Welcome to my channel, IGH Outdoors and Sports. Well, I got an interesting segment here for you. The question is, can print lines be cleaned and make them disappear from sports cards? Well, we're going to find out. I picked up, or just got this kit in. When was it, yesterday or a couple days ago? Anyway, I've been watching on how to get rid of print lines. Pretty cool little kit. And in this kit, actually, it comes with a bottle of spray, which this is actually used on like the paper cards. And that's to help get rid of like indents in them. Of course, if you have one of those humidifiers or whatever they're called for like cigars. Anyway, then for the other cards, for the more glossy ones, this is like a wax. It's supposed to help get rid of print lines. We got that, which that's what we're going to be using today. And then it also has some cleaning pads that it comes with. Hey, Jaron. We'll put that back in here. And then it has like a, I guess it's almost like one of those pads you get on the turtle wax kit, except the bigger ones. It comes in with the wax. This is a little bitty one. And of course, one of these cloths that you use like when you're cleaning your eyeglasses with. Of course, with my kit, I use the blue ones. But anyway, there's that. Put that back in here. And then it comes with, in this back compartment, it has like a little pad you can set the card on, which we'll use that on the first one. Then, of course, it has this tool that comes with it that's supposed to help with edges and corners to get them to lay down. A straw, which they showed in some of the videos, using this actually to clean your regular paper cards with. Pretty cool how they did it. And of course, a couple of the applicators that we're going to use with this wax. So let me get this out here. We'll get this. We'll get this pad out. All right. We're going to see, this might be a game changer. Now we're going to be using the applicator. We're going to be using the cleaning wax stuff or whatever it is. And of course the pad. And the first one we're going to use the pad to set the card on. Let's see if I can get a better angle. All right. I went into, as y'all have seen me open up packs of cards and I put it in my trash pile. Well, let's get the old trash can out here. And let's take some cards from the trash. Of course, I got my red trash can and my green trash can. All right. We're going to find out if we're going to take them from the red and put them in the green. It'd be good to go. All right. The first card we're going to use is going to be this Luka Susic card. And it has print lines, if you can see them. Hopefully you can. It goes right across here this way. And then it goes straight up and down this way. Hopefully you can see it. It goes here and right there. Yeah, it's a little bit dirty, but hopefully y'all can see it, where the print lines are at. And we're going to try to get this to go away on this refractor. Maybe clean that off a little bit better. Let's see. Jaron, can you see him there? It's like right, goes right across here, even with this little line on his shirt. Okay, good. And then straight up and down. All right, good. We got it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take, how do I want to start this? Just put a little bit. You don't have to gouge in it to get any out, from what I've been seeing. And we're going to take and put this on there. Just get the whole card. Clean the whole entire card. All right. And I saw where they were doing it. They did it a couple, sometimes up to a couple, 2 or 3 times. All right. Now, I took the card and just started cleaning it off. And wipe in one direction when you're using a pad, because you don't want to catch the edges and cause any more damage to the card. All right. And let's just take a quick look. And I still see the line going through it right there. And that might not be print lines, actually. That well, I thought it was print lines, but boy, sure did make it pretty. Shiny. Wow. I'll have to really look at this card even more just to make sure. So I grabbed a handful of cards to try. That might actually be on that in the background. That might actually supposed to be there. Boy, sure did clean it up though. Woo. Look at the shine on that card. Wow. All right. That's nice. That's pretty. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. We'll set this off to the side. Of course, I'll be, doing this a couple of 2 or 3 times, making sure I'm doing this right. Of course, this is the first time doing it. Let's set it up here. Let's go to the next one. Actually, this was the pad, like I said, it comes with. Let's go to my product, what I make, which is right here, the clean card. Now, I know if there's really deep scratches in cards, you definitely won't be getting those out. Where is this one at? This one is a silver card. Let me see where it's at so I can point it out and show you. All right, it's right up here. It's right up here in it's top of this blue right here. You can see that. It's kind of almost right in the light right there. There's a spot on there. Right there. Of course, if I was to send that card in to get it graded, that would ding it pretty good. So let's just take the clean card and get her in there. And I always say, if a card on this that I make, if it doesn't fit in here, don't press it and make it go in this, because you don't want to damage any of the corners or edges. Sometimes there might be a card that might be, you know, it gets cut and it doesn't get cut exactly the way it's supposed to. But anyway, let's see about making this, if that'll go away, where I can take it out of my junk pile. All right. Do half the card. All right. We'll use this buffer, cleaning cloth, or whatever you want to call it. As long as, like I said, the scratches aren't real deep. I mean, you're never going to get rid of permanent deep scratches. If it's surface, I actually watched them. You can get rid of them. All right, let's take a look. Nice thing about this, got holes in the bottom where I can push it right up through. Look at that. Would you look at that? Just look at it. It is gone. No more in that card. Wow, look how shiny that is. Holy cows. That was absolutely amazing. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Nope. Nope. It went away. It's barely in there. It's still there, but it's barely in there now. They said sometimes you might have to do it 2 or 3 times. Yep, I see it again too. So we're going to do it again. I thought it was gone. I was like, hoo, hoo, hoo. That was sweet. All right, so it's not as bad. So let's see about doing it again. And hopefully it isn't part of the actual gloss finish or something that was, you know, gone off the card. But boy, I tell you what, if we can get this one, that'd be nice. This rookie Tyrese Maxey, silver. Rest of the card. If nothing else, we'll just make the card really pretty. All right. Get the whole thing cleaned up here. All right, let me take my make my cleaning cloth. All right. Okay. Get this out. Round number 2. Boy, it's bare. You can barely see it. See it right there? It's even, it's there, but it's a lot lighter. Look how pretty that card got, though. Wow. Whew. Well, does that bring the colors out of that card or what? Yeah, you can see it right there. I will say it's not as bad as it was. But boy, it sure did make it pretty. Whew. Like I said, though, too, that could be part of the actual gloss coating on the card that actually got scuffed off there. You know what we will do? I'm gonna put some on there and let it sit for a minute. Is what I'm gonna do, and I'll move on to the next card. All right, so let me get just a little bit on there. And we'll just let it set. I'll rub it in pretty good. All right. And biggest thing is when you're cleaning your cards, don't get frustrated. Just be patient. Especially if it's something you want to put in your personal collection or send in to have graded. You know, you might want to use it to, you know, could be worth a lot more money to sell or trade or give to someone. So just be patient when you're working with your cards and trying to get them clean or fix the corners or edges. All right, let's let that sit for a minute. All right, we're gonna move it off to the side. And let's go move on to this one. All right, next up is my Prism Derrick Henry. You can see the line right here. The print line right there. Darren, I need a voucher. Can you see that right there? He kind of goes through his name in the blue kind of down to the bottom. Okay, good. Other than that, this card is just a beautiful card. Centering's a little heavy on the right than it is on the left, but I think that's within the error of, or the margin of error, however you say that. So let's get Derrick Henry down in there. And let's see if we can work on these print lines that are in here. All right. Oh, it might be a scratch. Right there. Let's see if I can take a look at that a little bit better. Yeah, that might be a scratch in that. Let me try it again. Put a little bit more on. And we'll give it a try. I mean, I watched him when he was on how to use it. All right, it's fine, Jaron. I'm gonna rub this in a little bit. You know, like you said, you got to be patient. You gotta sometimes you gotta work with it to get them out. And just do it in small circles. Rub it in. Yeah, I still see it in there. I think that actually might be a scratch. And you won't get the deeper scratches out. I mean, there's nothing you can do for that. You never know until you try to get it clean. Whether it's a print line or maybe a deep scratch. All you can do is just work with it. And work with it and work with it. Oh, I'm not showing it on camera what I'm doing. There's the spot. All right. Let's take it and let's get it wiped off. And it's in there. I'll tell you what, though, it doesn't look as bad, though, but it is still in there. Yeah, so that's definitely a scratch in this card. I hate when that happens. But nothing you can do about it. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, you're not going to get 100% of your cards clean. If nothing else, even if you've got a good card, nothing wrong with it. You know, you definitely want to make sure you get all of the fingerprints off of your card before you send it in to have it graded for sure, because the grading companies will not clean the card for you and you will get dinged for it. They will count that fingerprint as part of the card. Sure does shine up nice and pretty. All right. So that scratch is still in there. But it's not showing as bad. I mean, still from a distance, you have to really, you know, turn it and twist it to see the scratch. Man, it sure does shine that card up. Ooh, it's pretty. All right. Let's get on with the next one. Where was this one at? Oh, yeah. Right. You can see it right going right down through here. And another one on this side, right down through here. I don't know if Jaren's made it back yet or not. If you can see those, what I'm going to call print lines. Straight down right there. And on this side, right there. All right. Let's see about if we can get rid of these print lines. Hopefully the print lines isn't underneath the coating on that goes on top of the card. All right. Here we go. All right, take a look. Yeah, they're in there still. Yeah, they're in there still. Going straight up top to bottom. I was hoping it was on the outside. It's probably on, like I said, underneath the coating. Actually on the card. You can't win them all. I know that's for sure. Boy, it sure does make them cards look pretty. All right. Let's look at this one. We'll clean this guy up. No, he lost his job to Mike White. All right, right here. This is right up on top. Right here, this spot right here. So, who knows if this guy's career is over? Sad thing, or the good thing about it is I actually sent one of his cards in to get graded. It came back a PSA 10, but thank goodness I only sent one. I actually had quite a few of these I was going to eventually send in, but it looks like he is out with the Jets. Unfortunately, you never can tell with a quarterback when they get drafted within the first couple, 2-3 years, how they're going to do in the NFL. They might do super good in college, but, man, you get to the pros, that is totally different. Actually, let me take this out real quick. Y'all can see right there. Where I'm working at is right up here. You get close to the edges and corners, you just want to be really careful when working with it, because you darn sure don't want to hit that corner. Cause a nice little crease in it. All right, you're back. Actually, I will take this. What do I do with that mat? Did I put it back in there? No, I set it right here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of lightly coat the whole card. Go ahead and clean the whole card while I'm at it. Just because I want to. All right. I get to cleaning and I'm trying to keep the card in camera where y'all can see it. And I look down at the camera and it's not even in there. All right. All right, let's take a look. All right, yeah, and now, see, it's there, but man, it really reduced the visibility on it. Right in there. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these cards that I get, you just never know. You know, you don't know if you're going to be able to get the marks completely out of them or not. It darn sure doesn't hurt to try. Let me put another application. But it might take 2 or 3 applications. Like I said, this is the first time me using this. So I will watch more of the videos as I go along. But anytime I do something, I try to put it on camera. Let's see, look, I don't even have it in camera. Once again, I was watching the card, not looking into the camera, make sure y'all could see it. Working up here on this corner. Trying to rub it in really good without hitting the corner. All right. take a look. Yeah, that's actually on the finish. I mean, I did get rid of a lot of it, but it's still in there, and that's actually on the finish. I mean, once part of the finish gets rubbed off, you can't bring that back. All right. So that one will go back into my junk pile. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh yeah, we got this one here. Now this one here, I'm thinking that I'm gonna try to get it clean, but I don't know if this is in the finish too or not. You can see a line going right here underneath the basketball. And I think the surface might have been scratched. Hope y'all can see that there. I'm hoping that it'll come clean. I don't think it will, but I'm going to try because you never know. So let's get this back into my clean card. And get some stuff on the applicator. Nice little amount there. And let's get it on. And see if that will come off. And hopefully it's not gouged into the finish of the card. Let's find out. Yep. Nope, not tonight, Jaron. No, that's in the gal. It's in the card. There's no way getting that out. Darn, I was hoping that would come out. But like I said, when that actually gets into the finish, there's nothing you can do to get that out. Shoot, that's a shame. Draymond Green card too. On the winner stays card. Dang. Well, this one here is going to go back into the junk pile. Goes back into the trash can. All right. Didn't I put some stuff on this? No, I didn't. What card was it I put some stuff on? That wasn't it. No, it was that Derrick Henry. Oh, it was this one here. All right, let me move this out of the way. I got it on right there. That was a step up here on the blue. We'll find out. All right. I'll tell you what, let me set this down. I'm gonna clean I don't know if I cleaned the whole thing or not. I'm just gonna clean the whole card. I think I did. I'm gonna clean it again. All right. I really like this card, so I hope that comes out. And I might end up trying to clean it 2 or 3 or 4 times more if I have to try to get that out of that blue spot. Because this is actually one card I'd like to send in to get graded. Well, it's there, but barely. See? Oh, right there. Big difference from when I first started, Jaron. And I might send this in to get pre-graded just to find out how bad they think it would get hammered. Because I would really, really like to get this one graded. Yeah, it does. I mean, like I said, if you get one that's got a deep scratch, you're never going to get that completely. But, man, you talk about wanting to get your cards clean before you send them in. Whoo, man, does it make them pretty. That is for sure. But I will continue to work on this card. Not right now, though, but I will work on this one more. Or if I decide not to send it in, I might just use it as a giveaway. Put it in a one-touch. Beautiful card. All right. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing there. That one's got a scratch, and those lines right there, that's under the finish. Nothing you can do. Wouldn't expect anything less from Panini anyway. So, these cards right here, let me roll the trash can up. Let me get this out of the way. They're going back in the trash. But I don't have a, one thing you definitely don't want to do, especially when you're using any types of stuff to get to clean cards, especially if it's going to clean, get rid of print lines and stuff. Do not use any type of stuff like that on autographs, because it's meant to get stuff clean, and someone signs a card, that's ink. So you don't want to get rid of your autograph. You don't want to mess it up. So make sure you do not use anything like that. I mean, you can clean around the auto, but don't actually put it on the ink. That's a big, big no-no. But anyway, I will have some more cards that I come across and come back to go live to do some more cleaning with stuff to, you know, use this a little bit more. But anyway, I love the way it does clean the cards. It's absolutely amazing. Nice to have something like that. And of course, like I said, I got the spray, which is supposed to help with like the paper cards and the indents, to pull them out, because one thing you don't want to use is water. Water's horrible on paper cards. But I got to get one of those cigar humidifiers or whatever they're called, humidors. I do have some cards that do have some creases in them. See if I can work on those patiently and get those out. But anyway, Darren, I don't know if you're going to be around or not. I got to get this stuff put up, but I'm wanting to come back live. I have, the wife's been really busy with some things, and I need to get the pack wars done. So if you're going to be back here in about 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to do a pack wars. I'm going to let you choose for the life which one when I come back live, and go ahead and rip them so we can get them, because today's Tuesday. I should have had this done over the weekend. I need to hurry up and get this done. So if you're going to be around with Brian anytime now. Well, I tell you what. Which one do you want me to pick for Paula? I'll write her name on the actual wrapper. The left one or the right one? That way, if you're not here, I can write it down so I can get the pack wars done. The left. Okay. So this one is going to be Paula's. And for anyone that watches this, make sure you check out my videos on my YouTube. Well, of course, you're on my YouTube channel. Just when you go to the main page, homepage, click the live tab. 99% of my videos I do are live. So it won't just be in the videos. You can click on videos and you'll see other tabs beside it. Go over to the live and click on it. And help us out. We could use your help. We could use some votes. Go in and check out, watch the video. Whoever you thought had the better cards, just type in the comments their name so we know who we can pick as a winner. But anyway, thank you, Jaron. I got to get some other stuff done. I will be back and get the pack wars done. I don't want it running into the very next wars. So anyway, if y'all like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. Smash the like. And leave me a comment. See something I did wrong? Something I didn't do wrong. What do you think? Anyway, until my next video, everyone stay safe. And we'll see you later.